Good morning, Charles Dickerson High School. I'm Jack Linskins from the T-Burg News Desk, and we are outside, and it's raining, and it's a little bit chilly out. But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance presented by Lincoln Brainerd.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Now it's time for the T-Burg Top 3, the 3 things happening in the high school this week that you should definitely know about. This Saturday is the talent show. Hopefully you're signed up so you can showcase what you got. Also, remember, don't let the word talent scare you.
It's wrong.
The Oreo tournament hosted by the Natural High Club is going on every day during L1 and L2 this week. Here's Maya and I to explain more. Wow, why are you guys putting on an Oreo contest?
Yeah, so this is the April Oreo Antics. It's similar to March Madness. It starts next week, and 3 tickets is $1, and that'll give you 6 Oreos. And it's going to be sort of a Oreo challenge to see which flavor is the best. And we have the double stuffed Oreos and Space Dunk, and it's going to be great. And all the money is going to a charity called Gorgeous Givers, which is providing funding for women with cancer in the local area.
Well, that's amazing that you guys are doing this. Cast your vote and decide the best Oreo. Senior materials for the yearbook are past due. Make sure to submit your casuals, your quotes, and your baby photos before it's too late. If you need a photo shoot, please contact Miss Tchaikovsky or Miss Firestein. Now to Ryder and Seneca for this week's 60-second special segment that happens inside the building. What's up, brothers? Today I'm here with
Chandler.
and this is a new series called Senior Spotlight. Chandler, what are your plans after high school?
So I'm going to go to Springfield College up in Massachusetts. I'm going to play football, and I'm going to study criminal justice.
Chandler, what are you going to remember most from T-Burg?
We remember the athletics, going in day in out and working out and going to practices and playing games, and especially, Friday Night Lights and playing football all the time. That's something I'm going to always remember, and, it flies by. So,
Jane, do you have any advice for any of the underclassmen?
Definitely for the freshmen and sophomores. It's definitely really hard coming from over in the middle school and coming back into the high school now, but once you get to junior, senior, it's a lot more relaxing, and you can kind of chill out, and you don't have to worry too much about your grades because it kind of just flows, and it gets easier and easier, even if you are doing APs and stuff like that. But the main thing is just keep your grades up big time, especially when you get to that senior year, get to college and stuff like that. You want to have good grades, and that's the main thing they look at. But, have fun with it, because it does go by quick, and, it ends sooner than you think.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Chandler. This was the first episode of Senior Spotlight. See you later, brothers. Now for some final announcements. Here's the athletic schedule and the lunch schedule this week. Also, congrats to the boys baseball team for their absolute destruction against Dryden, outscoring them 50-2 in a 3-game series. Also, remember to make those home games and support the T-Burg Blue Raiders. Here's the club, class, and extracurricular meetings happening this week. If you have any questions, please contact the club advisors for any more information. Alex, who has a birthday this week?
Well, here's the birthdays for this week. Bow, 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 bow. Have a great birthday, everybody.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of T-Burg News Desk. I'm Jack Linskins, and I need to go inside. It's a little rainy out.
Come on down. Tuesdays and Thursdays for gourmet pizza from Alex's Pizza Place.